today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting iron. Specifically, we're going to try to get that done like very first thing, because that's what I couldn't complete last episode. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I found this cave here last episode. I was scared to go into it, but here we go. Just pure darkness. Trusty egg was last episode. Wasn't that trusty? Like the apology that I'm getting from Minecraft gods. He's giving it to me. I don't see any bad people. Bad peoples. I don't see any bad guys anyway, so like I don't see any monsters, no zombies. None of that. Okay, come here. That's a lot of iron. No, not really, but it was kind of a lot. It was a lot for this, because last episode, I don't even think the recording really can. You can understand by watching the recording how much time was spent me just running around trying to find iron. It was insane. Alrighty, we made it home now after getting this iron here. Okay. Why don't I have any coal? That's the problem. I'm gonna be using wood because I don't have coal. I can just go get coal though. Like, in like the next day. Oh, whatever. I can also just get wood the next day. Alright, yes. Finally. Do I have enough though? I need 2 more. The leggings. Okay, so tomorrow our plans are just gonna be try to get more iron, but also I'm gonna see if I can do some other stuff just around the base afterwards. Try to get things more sorted and not just this random hole in the hill or something. Maybe even try to build a house out here. But I already like almost basically entirely memorized, not completely, but I really memorized where this is, and I've already been having a hard enough time remembering where my home is. I don't want to randomly change it up. I can probably start clearing out some trees real quick before we get trying to find iron again. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a montage of that. We'll probably end up doing more later, but I think that should be good for now. Let's get to getting iron then.
So, I'm not really productive for a long time. I literally don't find any iron. The only productive thing I do is I work on the farm a little bit. I don't get home in time because it takes me so long to get home, and I get stuck in a hole at nighttime. I would spend the night in a hole, and then when I finally get out, I get home. So yeah, that's what happened.
2 hunger and 2 hearts. That's just great. That's just great. I love having 2 hunger and 2 hearts. That really doesn't make me scared at all. It actually makes me feel super happy and joyful. Okay, now we're gonna try to kind of get the base sorted a little bit here. I did a lot of work on the base. We're actually lower than normal right now. So yeah, I'm gonna show you around the house real quick. After I create a bucket really quick, I'm gonna show you around. Alright, so first in here, this is like the main area. My bed, that, storage. I'm gonna keep all my tools and stuff in here. This is like everything else. Of course, my bed. I had made this cool design for the ceiling, and there's flooring in the walls. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna go upstairs here. This is where everything originally was, but then I cleared it out and put it all down there. And then out here, we have this, which is like just kind of like the outside. I made this. It'll probably be gone eventually, but for now, this is what I'm gonna be using until I have a good ginormous amount of the trees cleared out. That's what I'm gonna be using to find where I am. Okay, now I'm going to get my inventory set up, and then we're going to figure out what we want to do next. Alright, I think I have an idea. We have like no food other than like this and some like raw stuff. So what we're gonna do is, I don't think the farm is done like growing. It's current 4 pieces of wheat, but I think what we're gonna do is now we're gonna start a new farm, which happens to be a coincidence that I'm getting a bucket of water right now. But I'm going to see if I can go ahead and find some animals, and I'm gonna kill them. Yeah. It's time to finally get home here. So what we're gonna do now is, I'm finally reached home. I have 3 raw pieces of raw chicken, 4 raw beef, and 1 raw mutton, which makes, I think technically I only need 1 coal, but I don't think I can do it like efficiently enough to make it so it actually only takes 1 coal. So yeah, here we go. Anyway, though, see, I told you this is not. I'm just not efficient enough to do that properly. I can't tell you why. All right. Anyway, let's just set it up like that. There. I'm gonna go check on the farm really quick and see how that's doing. Okay. Yeah, they're getting a little grown there. Still not as much as I would like. I can go see if I can find more iron. Yeah, why not do that? Oh, flip. Yes, the sun's already setting. I actually kind of want to go explore that little area over there, see what's over there.
So basically, everything that happens is that I find some berries. I think they're called. I can't remember what they're called, but whatever. But I find some of those like berries that you find in the biome I went into, and I got them. I brought them home, and the first idea I had was to make a farm out of them. So, yeah.
Alright, I'm finally done with it. Alright, so, if you look at here, Now that I'm done with it, I'll give you a quick tour. It's not very much, but so what I did was I planted them down in like this pattern here. Then in between the pattern, the only place I really kind of see how I messed up was this one. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I put like in a pattern here of like path and the berry bushes. Ouch. But then right here, on the edges, I didn't connect them for multiple reasons. One of them so I can do this like rock right there, but also I felt like this would just look nicer, and I still. And so far, yeah, I feel like it does look nicer having them separated. I haven't looked at them connected, but I'm not. I don't want to try that right now. But yeah, so that's there. Did the same on this side. There's some torches in there. Torches around it. Yeah. So that's that. So and yeah. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully next episode we can finish getting the iron and get a full like suit, like a full iron set, like armor set. And yeah. Goodbye guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. We're trying to beat Ghoulish's subscriber count because we're in a sub race. And the sub race is to 250 subscribers. Make sure in the Discord, I should have in the comments section, and if it's not, please tell me in the comments. Try to remind me to put it there. And by the way, and yeah, that's it. But by the way, I would like to say that if you want to look at Ghoulish's account, if you look up Ghoulish, it won't be the top thing. I tested it out myself because there's so many like videos and stuff that pop up first. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to like look up something specific. Like he has a hardcore series going on, and you can probably look like on Bedrock Edition. So like Ghoulish, Hardcore, Bedrock Edition, and then it should pop up there. But that was just a disclaimer I want to put in there. But anyways, bye. Make sure you join the Discord, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Bye.